my god, I'm back. Okay, so basically, this video should be going up Monday, I think, probably. But you know, basically, what we're doing today is terrain stuff like this and that. Now, there are multiple ways of doing terrain, and I already did a tutorial on terrain. But in particular, somebody asked me to do mountains and hills, which I assume they're obviously they're talking about big mountains and then hills like this. So here we go. Terrain time, updated, epic. Basically, what you're gonna want to do is you want to go to your little creative tab, right? See here, galleries. You're gonna click nature and terrain over here, on the left here. And I really hope my dogs don't interrupt this video because that would be terrible. But for real, yeah. Click nature and terrain, and then you got all the nature and terrain stuff. Basic stuff. Alright, I'm gonna basically show you multiple techniques on how to do terrain. I'm gonna show you like 3 things. I'm gonna show you how to make mountains, which I'm terrible at, but I know how to do. I'm gonna show you hills and stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So basically, click any of these cliff galleries. Any of these will do really because they're pretty much the same. So I like the gray cliffs. You know, you don't have to use the gray cliffs. You can use something else. You can use like the desert galleries. And my preferred way is you take this piece that I have selected right here, you hit place now, you turn on grid snap, like, you know, you turn on one of the grid snaps, and you size this up to absolute maximum. And then, you know, you can place it down, and you can drag these up, place another bit over here. And it's basically just that easy, really. You just build stuff up from this. Now, if you're gonna make a big hill, I'll give an example. Alright, so if you have something like this where, you know, it's not like 3 pieces together, it's like you have like, what do you call this? You have like a border set of pieces, and then you have ones in the middle. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to select all these. You're gonna want to take them, and you're gonna want to turn off grid snap, and you're just gonna want to bring down the pieces like this. And now your thing is hollow, and it also saves memory because this, you're not gonna be under here, okay? As long as you block the outside, you're not. No one is ever gonna get in there. Now you can also size down these pieces like this and make more like fine terrain, or more detailed like this. And that is one way of doing terrain. This is the memory efficient way. Okay, so if you're making a big map, you know, you do this basically. Now there is another way of doing terrain that I don't like, but some people do, okay? So you take this piece and you do what you did to these, and you size it up to absolute max. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on grid snap 1 so it's easier to do this. And basically you rotate it like this, and you make a big block, and you make terrain out of this. Now here's the problem with this one, okay? As you can see, when I stand here, the hitboxes are a little weird, but you can walk up and down on this slope bit. Like that, you know, you're going in a diagonal direction when you do stuff like this. Yeah, there's not really a better way to explain it. But on this one, guess what? I'm floating. My cape is on nothing. It's literally on the ground with nothing below it. Ow, that's stupid. Now, the hitbox, like the wall hitboxes, are better on this one, but it's more of personal preference. I don't like floating in my game, even though you can still kind of float on this side, but I think it's only one side. You know, it's not that awkward than this. It's literally personal preference. So multi-select this. grid snap, and you just build up. Personally, I think the method I'm doing right now looks better than my own method. Alright, if I'm just being completely honest with you, but yeah, I still prefer the other one better. Because even if this looks worse, these hitboxes are weird. It's just like, what is that? Like, I can't even jump up this. So, yep, that's how you do terrain. Now with grass like this, you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, you can place this down, and it's literally just grass. But one thing to keep in mind is if you go to the grass and dirt gallery, and you take like, okay, so if you're actually going to use grass, I would use this piece. But if you take this and turn on drops, and this is a weird bug that they're never going to fix, but you take an item, you drop it, you can't pick it up while the grass is like this. So what you got to do is you got to lower the grass so it's like slightly in the ground. I had oh, alright, I had drops on, but the grass slightly lower in the ground, and then you can actually pick up the item again, which is hella weird, but it's like that for some reason. Oh yeah, and also remember you can't, excuse alright, I have the infinity blade. If we place down like a chest, you can't open the chest no matter how bad your map is, or how good or low you put the grass. And why? What? My game's bugged. My game's bugged. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't get to my phone for a second. But yeah, no matter what, you can't see. Like, I should be able to open this chest right here, but you have to be like hugging it to get to the chest. So keep that in mind with grass you place down like that. And let's get on to the next style of doing terrain. Alrighty, so once you're back here, basically what you're gonna want to do is there's these pieces. If I can, alright, yeah, there's this. Turn on grid snap 4 or 2 for this. Makes life a lot easier. So what you're gonna want to do is gonna make the basic outline of your terrain. Alright, so once you have your basic outline like this, alright, so you size up the length. You size up the length and the width of your piece like this. And yeah, you fill in the space with this piece. And there you go. Now, there's this weird bug like this with grid snap. This is grid snap's doing. How, like, there's a little line here. There's nothing you can really do about that. So, put grid snap on 32 and just overlap. You know, that stuff. I actually made this too big. There we go. But yep, that's how you do terrain like this. You choose your preferred method because I like this better. It's easier and less of a hassle. But you know, maybe you want this, which is fine. Okay, so now we're on to mountains. Now I'm just warning you, I'm really bad at mountains, but you know, this looks okay, I guess. So what you do for mountains is you take this piece that I have selected right here. And why is that the thing? Why is that a bug? And you literally just size it to max. Like that. Make sure you have rotation on. And you literally just rotate it so it's good. And then you're just making a mountain out of it, really. Like, it's... Like, I know it sounds worse than it is, but this is literally it. Alright, so once you're done with this, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. Like, you look at maps, this is literally what they do to make mountains. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. So if you enjoyed, or if this helped you, click the subscribe button. And if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, click the like button too. Really be appreciated. Yeah, that's it. Bye.